I'm Catherine O'Regan. I'm the Executive Director of the Cities Leadership Institute. And what you're about to see is a little bit about smart cities. Now, it's been a very big challenge for local government in particular to see how they can leverage technology and innovation to make great communities. So what we've done is pick up some of our urban leaders and bring them into different communities and really see what some of the great Australian cities have been doing with technology and innovation. So over 4 days, we travelled to Newcastle, to Adelaide, to Ipswich and to Brisbane to see how some of the big cities and not so big cities have really leveraged technology and innovation. Now, being a smart city is actually all about thinking smart. So whether you're Adelaide, which is implementing a 10 gig network to connect businesses and to connect residents in a high-speed, low-cost way, or whether you're actually in Brisbane looking at how you can build and thrive the economic part of the CBD, or whether you're actually looking at environmental monitoring, how we can be better at how we use our water and our energy, all of these are about how we drive better outcomes for our community, and that's thinking smart.
I'm Joanna Kratz from Wollondilly Shire Council. I'm Council's Smart Shire Innovation Agent implementing our Smart Shire strategy.
My name's Jason Brown. I work in the Business Development Unit at Wollongong City Council.
My name's Debbie Roberts and I'm the Executive Officer of the Camden Region Economic Task Force.
Hi, I'm Tom Boyle. I work at Lake Macquarie City Council and I'm a Strategic Planner.
My goal for participating in the Smart Cities Domestic Exchange was to grow my knowledge, so for professional development reasons, but also to have a better understanding of what the future possibilities and opportunities are for the Camden region.
My goal for participating was to extend Wollondilly's network in the smart cities space and to experience firsthand what progressive cities are doing that have been on this journey for a while.
Which was really to look at and see what other councils were doing in relation to smart cities. And it was really an opportunity for me to see what other councils were doing, what is a smart city, what makes a smart city, what I could learn from that and take back to Wollongong City Council to make sure that we were on the right track.
I guess the goal in participating in the Cities Leadership Institute's exchange was really to check in to see what other cities are doing and take a look inwards at ourselves and say, okay, well, what should we potentially be doing differently? The common thread that I observed in all our conversations was really about how you create a culture of curiosity, as I like to call it, that really attempts to be innovative in our thinking of how we use technology and data in solving our problems and responding to opportunities. So that was the number one takeaway, I think.
My key learning is that it's all very possible and doable. It takes a lot of collaboration and working across areas of council and the city and with private partners, but it is achievable.
There is no blueprint for a smart city. It is where your council or your organisation is at that point in time.
Probably the big key learning was don't try to fix a problem that doesn't need to be fixed. And I think sometimes as organisations, we think we know what the problems are to fix, whereas we really need to be talking more to and engaging with our communities. I'm researching and talking to others about the possibility of some kind of tech innovation hub here in the Camden local government area. I think we have the capacity to do that locally sometime in the future.
Wollongong Council is already collaborating very, very closely with University of Wollongong and private and public sector. But one key message that I picked up was to continue that collaboration and indeed to share the learnings from those collaborations with other councils.
We've created a new business transformation unit and they're looking at sort of quick win efficiencies using new agile methods. We want to check in and understand, are our strategy goals in the smart space aligned with that work? And that's really about creating an organisation that is customer focused.
Well, I have adopted Newcastle's pole estate term, and that has really worked well in establishing why we should own smart poles and lighting. We are exploring different types of koala monitoring with drones and aspiring to Adelaide's 10 gigabit city.